Is Weltrade better than the Riv? Guys, I need you to tell me in the comments which one you prefer. But jokes aside, I actually want to know which one you prefer. But we are going to go through a strategy that you can use on any pair on Weltrade. You can actually use it on any synthetic pair. If it's Weltrade, Think Markets, the Riv, Blueberry Funded. But this strategy can change your life if you use it correctly. I still see too many trend lines and random support and resistances and 500 indicators on people's charts, but each to their own. Let's go into this one. So FX volume 40 on Weltrade. We're going to go through this pair. If you scroll out, you will see that we are heavy bearish. So we're going to actually look at more sells on this pair until it indicates to us that we are bullish. If you see all these big tops over here, we will only become bullish when Weltrade or when this pair on Weltrade breaks this high. So until that happens, we are still bearish, but we can still catch some buys on this pair. So for instance, if you move down to this region over here, if you take your line tool and you mark out all these little highs over here, let's zoom in a little bit. You mark out all these highs. You can see that we are going to go into a small bullish state, okay? We're going to go into a small bullish buy area. So we're going to look for a buy until the next sell. So what you need to do is when you take the top of this move, which is around here with the Fibonacci tool, like that, okay, we know that our buy needs to go until the 50 to 78 area, okay? So we can delete the Fib tool now. Okay, we are looking for that next mathematical area for a sell. So we're going to use our Fib tool to identify this area for where our buy will go to. And when you close it down and you want to look for an order block, you'll see one there within the 50 to 61 area. So that will be the area for our take profit. But now we need to find this buy, okay? We need to find this buy zone. So what you will do is when it moves up and it breaks these little highs, we are going to do the exact same but the opposite direction. So we'll take the Fib from the bottom to the top, like that. And we're going to look for an area between the 78 and the 50, okay? So now we're going to delete this. Sorry, we're going to actually keep that because we need to identify it. Okay, we're going to take this block over there. And I'm actually glad I chose this example now that I've seen it. Because if you move this block to the left more, you'll see that it includes this order block here. Because that wick and a piece of the candle is still within this block. So a lot of people might ask, I actually haven't received this question yet, which is good. But we might receive this question in the future. Is what about an order block that is kind of inside but kind of not inside, like a part of it's inside the block and a part of it's not inside the block? That is still included. It can still count for an order block. So this will be our order block for the buy. Okay. So this is where you will place your buys to go up until this TP over here. So now, but Henry, this order block is so big. Like, how do I find the perfect entry? Guys, it depends on your lot size. Obviously, first, if you use the correct lot size towards your account, you can use a nice little smaller lot size at the top of that order block with your stop loss at the bottom and your TP there. If you're someone who likes to snipe it a little bit more, I suggest to go down to like the 5 minute or the 1 minute, and you will then most probably find an entry on the lower time frames. Okay, so now we can do exactly the same here again. You can see that we have a break here above here with an actual candle closure there, once again indicating the move to the upside. We've got a bullish move coming, and then you will mark your order block, which will be those candles there included. So usually on a lower time frame, when it's doing this consolidation movement like this, you'll include all the red candles to the downside like that. You won't just do that small one there, you'll include all of them over there, and there's your perfect entry there. So it really depends what type of trader you are. If you are a very risky trader with big lots on a small account, this will be the way to do it. If you like trading small lots on a bigger account or a medium size account, you can just stick on the bigger time frames like this one. Okay, so there you have it, guys. There is the way to find the buy to the upside. Then once it hits the TP zone over here, you will then go and try and find your sell area. Right, so option number one, you will then directly sell out of the order block. So like I've explained before, if your fib is there, like that, it's obviously between the 50 and the 78. Perfect order block, you can sell in that order block there. The fib confirms that trade for you. Point number two is you can actually wait for a retest again into that order block there that you can see there, which will be this sell for the more precise sniped sell. Okay, guys, with your TP to the next low over here or wherever the Fibonacci will tell you where to go, but usually until an order block that hasn't been retested. So this is usually a very good TP area over here. But obviously it fell down further, which is perfect, no problem. Okay, guys, so now this is cool. I mean, we saw it with our naked eyes, but some people actually still struggle with this, and that is completely fine. I don't expect anyone to just see order blocks the way I do and Fibonacci's and everything like that. But when you go into MT5 and you have our indicator that's completely free, join my group, my Telegram group, join it, okay? Join it. It's free. Click on the pinned post at the top, and there you will find the steps on how to get your hands on this indicator, okay? It's not an indicator that you must use on its own. It's there to help you find trading setups. So once again, you can see that buy that we've just discussed. This empty block here is your bullish order block with the label. Then you have the fair value gaps marked out as well. So you will now see the fair value gaps as well. Usually an order block with fair value gaps, super strong. There's your buy. There's everything indicated by the indicator. And then the sell as well over here indicated by the indicator as well. So there you get your fair value gaps, your bearish order block with the sell to the downside. And perfectly enough, nothing else was indicated after that. Your trade has hit TP and you are fine to go. Same with, let's go to gain 1200. You just have to press refresh. Sometimes you have to just press refresh. And here you can see again, okay, you've got the bullish order. Let me just zoom in a little bit there. Okay, it's struggling a bit, classic MT5. You've got your bearish order block, sell down there. Bullish order block, TP zone, buy up until there. And then you got the sell down again. There's an empty bearish order block that hasn't been retested yet again. Here you get the bullish order block up again until there. And there you have your bearish order block with a retest there to the downside with a fair value gap. So that's a nice strong indication of a sell. You got the fair value gap, you've got the bearish order block with the sell to the downside running into deep profits, actually closing up this fair value gap to the left over here. So guys, if you want this indicator, join my group. It's going to be the link in the description. And guys, always remember to go check out Blueberry Funded. If you want to be a funded synthetics prop trader, go check out Blueberry Funded. Also the link in the description. So you will go to the website, you will click on synthetic, and you'll choose between all these options for account sizes. Profit target 10% for the first phase, 5% for the second phase. Max total loss 10%, daily loss 4%. Just go through all these things before trading the account, please. People have been asking me these questions after purchase. You need to just go through all these things. If you want to know more, just click on read more. But it's nice to be able to be funded on a synthetic market that runs 24/7, every hour, every day. So you can even trade on weekends, okay? So guys, I will check you in my free group. There is no paid group. It's completely free. And also, if you go down in the description, Traders Review, that link, free course on how to trade, fully free course. So if you don't know anything about trading, fully free course, everything's free. and I want to do it for you guys. So I will check you guys in the next video, and enjoy, and just keep on practicing the strategy until you get it perfectly right. I'll see you guys then.